Greetings to you once again, my returning and my new viewers. God bless you in the name of Jesus. So, this is a part of a series, The Price to Pay for a Happy and a Fulfilled Home. The price to pay. Okay, so now I would want us to talk about financial price to pay. Sometimes, if not most times, men are carried away by trying to meet everybody's needs. And they'll have little reserved for their family. The other relation is asking from there, the other neighbor needs this, and they are all good. Give assistance as much as you can. Very, very, very perfect. Even the scriptures say the act of charity, takes away a multitude of sin. It's good. We engage in almsgiving, but the truth is, immediately there is a family in view. Remember savings. Save for future. Don't just eat everything that you get. Don't send out everything that you get. No matter how little, reserve that little. Now, if you check the farmers, when they are through with their harvesting, they try to reserve what they call seedlings. Preserve it for the next farming season. It's very important you don't just finish everything. Don't cook everything and eat. I don't know why, okay, let's even come through this way. There are certain addictions that we get ourselves in, and they are milking money from us, and it doesn't necessarily mean that we cannot do without those addictions. Like someone that will smoke up to 1 pack of cigarette a day. What are you doing? It is addiction, yes. Pray to God, ask God to help you. And you too, you work on yourself to snap out of it. He's wasting your resources. Someone that's a drunkard, what are you doing at the beer parlor? Every now and then, in a day, you must ensure you have down up to 3 bottles. I understand medically, it is that, average or moderate consumption of alcohol, promotes coronary heart circulation. It aids the heart. I understand, but it says moderate. And the definition of this moderate, medically, will be stated a bottle in 1 week. And then when you hear alcohol, it is the one that the body can metabolize easily. So you are dealing with ethanol, not methanol. So you find out people are going to buy gins to drink just to prove a point. And the gins most times are costlier than, the methanol brand, most times costlier than the ethanol brand. You consume those methanol, it goes to your liver to preserve your liver. Okay, let me not go into practice, but just know that it doesn't allow the full potentials of the viscerals, to be maximized, especially your liver. It doesn't. And then for the smoke, the cigarette and the rest, you are bidding farewell to your lungs. And tomorrow, you are compounding issues for your health. And that tomorrow, it will call for another extravagant expenses that should have been curtailed. Because certain surgeries will have to be made, certain medications will have to be given to cleanse this, to cleanse that. Meanwhile, originally, it shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have been that way. Had it been, you avoided those addictions. At the current level, it's wasting your money. In future, it poses a bigger threat of wastage. If not from you directly, it will now fall on the children. So we have to be, smart financially. As I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. We have to be really smart financially. And then women, you should not take it as though it's only the man's world to provide. Yes, scripturally, that was the business, the thing that was given to a man to provide for the family, and he will work with his hand till the ground and eat from his sweat all the days of his life. And we know it's scriptural. But But this time around, if the family must be fulfilled, remember that Eve was made, and the Bible says Eve was made to be a helpmeet to Adam. So if you must be Eve of your own Adam, wife of your own husband, you should help and meet his needs too. Because the need is the family's need. You have money, you don't keep it to yourself, that this is your own. And then you are making so much money, whether it's even the little you are making, it is either you send it to your own parents' home or nothing. That's the only people you know how to give. Once it's for your husband, he should be the one providing. He knows that is his duty. No. Assist him. The much you can, assist him. I'm not saying go and kill yourself for anybody. If the death of Jesus will not be enough for anyone, my friend, that person should go and rest. Yes, but whether you have to meet his need, yes, you have to meet the need as well. Help him. Now sometimes men carry these loads. It weighs them down, and before you know it, because emotionally men are fragile more than women, before you know it, it's either he's depressed, or if he cannot carry the mental torture of what he's going through, he may stroke, a whole lot, complications of his health, and before you know it's bad, the man is no more because of load. He's thinking a lot. How does he meet up with this? How would he meet up with another? But if you are there to help him, even if it's just your words, your subtle words, your encouragement, and then the little finances you can assist him with, and you are bringing it, it helps him. The burden is taken, even though he's being made to carry a lot, but having you around, you are bringing your own, with your words, your support, your finance. No, I bet you that man will live longer, because there are certain stories, certain women who have houses, and they will still make their husbands to pay for the rent. Why? Even if it's that rent, okay, you collect rent from other tenants, eat it, do with it whatever you will, but exonerate your husband from paying rent, because that is what you can offer. That's what part of the things you can contribute it, so that he will not face other bills. The children are there, the utilities and everything. We really have to be smart in this. Remember, there is tomorrow. Don't just eat everything that your body asks or demands of you now, because obviously you eat yourself into poverty, or you eat yourself into future uncertainty. You don't know what it holds. Your children has nothing to fall on, whether you are alive or not, because when you are growing older, obviously, is either your output becomes actively mental for you to earn massively, or you dwindle away because your energy, your body cannot carry your strength to carry you to move around, and with the hustling and the bustling around the world to fend for the family. It's important we consider our finances and how we should preserve the family for the greater goal of being fulfilled in the plans and agenda of God. So thank you for listening. May the Lord bless you. See you again next time.